To live a productive life and to make sure you're actually achieving your yearly, monthly, and weekly goals, you need to set up systems that make your everyday life as easy as possible. So here's the ritual that I do weekly to set myself up for a perfect day every day. Welcome to the Sunday Reset. This video is gonna be like a checklist for you to make sure you're doing these things every single Sunday. Just do all of these things to make sure that you're having a productive yet well-rested Sunday morning. First of all, stay in your PJs. Yeah, I know that sounds a little crazy, but like just trust me, you need to have a slow morning. Sundays are for rest just as much as they are for like setting yourself up for productivity, but rest is productive. For the morning, you're gonna have a super slow morning. Literally wake up with your body. Don't set an alarm unless you like absolutely have to. Wake up when you feel it's time to wake up. Stay in your PJs, but you still want to have like productive things in the mix of all this to make sure that like your mindset is still like, yes, we're having a rest day, but we're also going to get some stuff done. So what's the most productive thing you can do? What's the tip you hear all the time? Make your bed. This will just like reset your space. Even if your room is messy, making your bed will make it feel better. You could worry about washing your sheets later. Just get up, make your bed, stay in your PJs, and now you can get like your coffee or your water, whatever you have to start your morning off. Little morning ritual. While your coffee is brewing, this is when you're gonna do like your hygiene, your skincare for the day, the things that you do every single day. Now, once you have your coffee, you're making this a ritual. You're sitting, you're enjoying your slow morning, you're sipping your coffee at your leisure. You might have a motivational YouTube video on in the background, maybe even this one. Going to sit and do either a daily meditation, your daily journal. I love journaling daily. I love doing my daily gratitude if I don't have like any other things to journal about. I just like really take it slow. Like take this time for yourself. You can even scroll on Pinterest during this time. Like the opportunities are endless. After you've had your morning, allow yourself to now slowly get out of your slow morning. You don't want to do just like a complete 180 and be like, okay, I just had the most restful morning ever. Let's be super productive, because like you're not going to feel that great if you do that. So slowly get out of it by making your to-do list. Sunday Reset to-do list should have 4 categories. Let's go over them now. First category is, of course, your cleaning category. Write down everything that you need to clean from the week, whether that's wiping things down, whether you need to do a complete clean, like you need to pick everything up, or maybe you need to unpack from something. Your laundry, maybe your sheets if it's time to wash your sheets, maybe even your makeup brushes if it's time to wash your makeup brushes. These are the things you're cleaning to make sure that like your space reflects like your mind. Our big Sunday deep clean, it is essential. The next category you need to have in your to-do list is your wellness to-do list. So this is kind of fun. This is what you're gonna do at the end of the night. This is like your everything shower. It's gonna be maybe even getting your nails done if you need to get your nails done. The next category you're writing down are any tasks that you have put off throughout the week. Write them all down. I don't care if this is a 12-page paper, you're getting it done today. I know I said slow productivity, but like listen, you do not want to go into a new week with any tasks that should have been done last week, or else you're always gonna be behind. You're always gonna be moving things, because like say you have a 12-page paper that you put off to the last minute and now it's Sunday and you were supposed to do 4 pages throughout the week. Now if you move that to the next week, you have 8 pages to do this week. This is the day to get those things done so you don't carry that stuff into the next week and you can just like stay on track of your goals, your yearly habits. Finally, for the last thing you're gonna write down in your to-do list, you are gonna just jot down the words weekly plan. Once everything is done, all of your self-care, all of your cleaning, this is where you now are going to do your plan for next week. Let's get into mine. And hey, I'm posting this on Sundays, so if you're watching this now, this is your sign to do your Sunday reset with me. Let's talk about our Sunday reset routine rules before we get into the vlog. These are the things I'm doing to make sure that my Sunday reset, everything I just told you, all of that plan actually goes to plan, and I can actually have like a productive yet slow and cozy Sunday. First of all, cute, cozy outfits only. The next rule is honestly the most important. You're going to block your social media for the day. The next rule that I have is only motivational content for the background noise of your Sunday reset. And my last rule for the Sunday reset is timers for everything. I put on an hour timer and I say I want to be done cleaning by the time this hour is up. I'm not sitting and going like, oh my god, I need to take a break, because most of the time I really don't need a break. I just like want to sit down. Guys, I got these new prints. I love them. They're like from Amazon. They look smaller now that I'm on camera, but like look how cute they look. Oh my god, I just love it. I need to get like more wall art, but it's like the first wall art I put up in the freaking 3 years I've lived here. Anyway, I really don't have too much to clean. Like the worst thing right now is my kitchen, because I tend to do this thing where at the end of the night, if I have like a drink, like a coffee or like a soda from somewhere, I'll put it in my sink and think, okay, like I'll dump this out and throw it out tomorrow, and I just haven't done that. So I have like a weekend's worth of drinks from me and my boyfriend just sitting in my sink that I need to dump out and throw away. As you can see, overall it's pretty clean. We have some laundry going. I'm gonna put on like an hour-long timer, and I'm gonna try getting like all of those things done. I have my floors, I have deep cleaning, just wiping down my surfaces, I have getting my dishes out and my trash out, and honestly, like that's kind of it. My laundry's going, but like that it will be on its own time, because I'm really good about putting away my laundry as soon as I need to, if I'm being honest. So let's get cleaning. Look at my timer, 30 seconds left. The only thing I didn't get to was my floors, because my dishes took a little longer, because I ended up doing my grandma's dishes too to be like nice and stuff, and I had to hand wash a lot of stuff because we just had New Year's, so that took like a little longer than normal, even though like everything's rinsed out. But that's okay, we have finished like our Sunday deep clean. Like truly all I need to do now is my floors, which I can't really do anyway because I have a huge pile of towels that need to be cleaned right now, so until those are in the washer I can't really start that. We literally, it's perfect timing. I'm telling you, the timer method is so nice. It works so well. So I'm gonna make some lunch while I wait for my laundry so that I can get these towels in and we can finish the deep clean with the floors. But we have our cleaning checklist officially checked off. My cleaning reset in total with my floors took me about an hour and 15 minutes. So I'm feeling good right now. Although it did take me a little longer, but that's okay. It's 3 p.m. We still have like the rest of the day. So it is now time, before I can relax, do my everything shower, to get the things that I need to get done. I'm not in school right now because I'm on break, so I actually don't have that much to do. It has felt kind of crazy to not have that much to do for the last 3 weeks, but I really don't. The only thing I didn't do this week that I was supposed to do like a few days ago was edit a video, so I'm gonna edit that video now. I'm checking off my to-do. We'll check back in when it's time to do our self-care ritual for the week.
It feels like, you know, I didn't just go through all that for nothing.
It's time to officially plan for our week. Forgive me for not being able to move my face a lot right now, but you guys understand how the Medicube face mask game works. Plus, I feel like this looks cute. What can I say? We have our Notion pulled up and we have our journals. I did mark everything off my to-do list. I did finish editing that video. It's already uploaded by the time you guys are seeing this. If you want to watch it, here it is. And the only other thing I had to do was film this video. So I'm gonna go through, and since I don't have anything to move over from the week, which sometimes sometimes I do. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I do. I'm gonna go through and just delete the things that I did, all of the tasks that I got done this week. I actually had a very productive yet restful week, which I'm like really proud of. I need the rest. Personally, I need the rest. I am feeling good. I feel like caught up with YouTube. I feel caught up with TikTok. I'm feeling good about my socials. And I've had so much time to focus on them. It has been so nice because like the more ahead I can get, the better. Because when I do go back to work next week, it will be so much easier to catch up. So the first thing I do is I look at my monthly calendar and I go ahead and I schedule in anything that I know I have for sure that week. So anytime I make plans, I put it on my monthly calendar so that I can reference it back when I go to plan my week. The one thing I have this week that is like pretty big is my friend Andrew is coming down. If you guys have been watching my channel for a while, you'll know Mr. Andy. He will be in a vlog coming up, I'm sure. So Thursday, Friday, I know I'm going to be also at Ryan. So really I have like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday just to myself for the most part. These are like the days I can kind of get things done. I do know that I want to at least edit one video on Wednesday because I will be at my boyfriend's house, but he's not going to be there. I'm going to be there with his dog, my baby, my Bella. I love that dog so much, and he has work and his parents won't be there, so I'm literally just watching the dog and I'm ecstatic about it. I literally can't wait, but because I don't want to leave her or go anywhere, I'm gonna like try editing a video until he gets home. And yeah, that's kind of how I go through to kind of like make my productive plans. I don't have any like tasks that I need to get done. I don't have any errands to run, which is so nice. I've like completed all of my like little things, which is like one of my New Year's goals. One of the habits is like to check off any quick ticks. So like any like little task that I would have to do that's like under like 20 minutes, I already have done. I have like one thing that I'm gonna do tomorrow morning, and other than that, like I really don't have anything. It's so nice. On weeks that I do work, because I'm a substitute teacher right now, I'm not working every single day. On days that like I am working, I will obviously like schedule that in first, but those are also already on my monthly calendar. I then go and look at my content calendar. So for my content calendar, I do have some TikToks. I am gonna batch some TikToks this week because I know I have kind of a hectic week and I want to get something up every day. A lot of the times I'll kind of just like film, edit, post, unless I'm like on a trip. If you see any trip content, it's always after the trip. For the most part, I kind of just like film, edit, and post right away, and that has been like really working for me. I am gonna draft some things this week because I have such a busy, hectic week. On Monday, I'm gonna put draft TikToks. Something new I've started in terms of content planning, which I don't know how many people care about content planning. If you care, you want to see like more, if you're interested, let me know, because I could talk so much about like how I content plan, my like actual process, my editing stuff, all that. But something new I've been doing in terms of content planning is as I schedule in videos, I will also schedule in filming days. And the thing that's good about this is that it can be variable. So like if I schedule in a filming day and then something happens and like I can't do it that day, I can kind of just like move it to like the next few days, which is like super nice. But it keeps me on track with my goal of staying 3 videos ahead. That is like a huge yearly goal for me. I want to be posting every Wednesday and Sunday, and so far I've been doing it because I was able to create this filming schedule, and this filming schedule has helped me so much. I'm usually filming videos about a week and a half to 2 weeks to sometimes even 3 weeks in advance, which just makes my life so much easier. Because like I said, if like something happens on a day that I've planned to film a piece of content, I can kind of just like move it to the next day, and it's been working. But I do know that I am filming a habits and routines video. I actually think that might be up, or it's the next one coming. Same for Tuesday. I know my plan is to film it both Monday and Tuesday. I don't think there's any other videos that I need to film this week, but let me just double check my content planner. Oh, there is another video I have to film. That's another thing. I'm trying not to film like videos at the same time. So by the time I film this video on Tuesday night, I'll already be done filming this little like habits and routines vlog. I also know tomorrow that I want to for sure edit this video just to like get it done with, get it up and ready to stay ahead. On Wednesday though, I will be done filming the habits and routines video that I'm filming Monday, Tuesday. So Wednesday will be my edit, habits, and routines. And that's like literally low-key all I really have to do this next week. Normally this is filled literally, you should have seen my calendar in November when I was working full-time and going to school full-time. I'm not kidding. I had to do separate sections for YouTube, school, content, work, etc. Like, it was crazy. I had so much to get done, but I'm so ahead of my schedule on like so many things right now. And that's like how I wanted to start off the year, and I was really intentional the last like month of December, the last month of the year, to really make sure that I didn't have like a lot to do. There is one more video that I'm gonna have to edit this week, so I'm gonna put that on Wednesday as well because they're both being filmed on Tuesday. I think I genuinely can edit 2 videos at his house that day. And if I don't finish editing this one, like at the very least, I can start editing it, and then maybe Thursday and Friday I can like also add in like edit that video. Now I have all my tasks done. It is all YouTube. I will do maybe another like how I plan when I have like school and like a bunch of stuff to make sure I'm like hitting all of those goals. I'm not bringing Google Calendar into this right now because I don't need it, but when I am in school and working and like doing YouTube, I do usually go on Google Calendar. Now, something that I'm going to schedule in, I am going to put this as like a weekly goal. So I'm actually gonna add a little section right here. I'm really trying to invest in my hobbies this next year, and to do that, I want to start making weekly fun goals that I can kind of see each week of fun things to do that aren't scrolling, aren't on my phone, and relate like directly back to my hobbies. So my weekly fun goal is to make my school scrapbook. Last fun task is I want to finish the book series I'm reading right now. I want to make that like a weekly fun goal to just like really keep myself inspired and keep myself happy and doing my hobbies while also still having a productive week, because like it is productive to invest in yourself, and I do really care about all of that. I'm feeling good right now. I feel like I have like a solid plan for my week. I don't have anything that I'm gonna have to do. I will put like Sunday reset for next Sunday because I do that every week, but like other than that, I don't really have cleaning I need to do. I don't really have grocery shopping I need to do. Like, I have gotten a lot of those like little like errands and tasks done for the week already. I'm really excited about this new like weekly fun goal thing. Maybe I'll like come up with a better name for it. For me, I'm just someone who really goes in depth into my work. I'm so type A, and I have fallen victim to like canceling plans or moving plans around because like I need to get something done, when in reality I can go to those plans and still have my social life, still do fun things, or like I won't read because I'm like so focused on other things I have to get done. Like, yeah, I do have to get those things done, but if I can at least make sure I'm still prioritizing having fun and making that like something to check off too, I think it'll just make me be a lot more present, live more intentionally, and that's like my whole goal for the year. I'm ending this video off here. If you enjoyed this, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Go ahead and comment down below one of your weekly rituals. It doesn't even have to be like a Sunday reset, but just something you have to do every week to make sure you're having a good, productive, happy week. Make sure you like this video and subscribe if you're new here, and with that, I'll see you guys all in the next one. Okay, bye!